So what is a personal conflict of interest? I'm going to go through a personal and some business examples. The lender is a family member of the borrower. There's a personal conflict. A mortgage broker or agent is related to the developer on the project. A mortgage broker or agent is related to the appraiser. A mortgage broker or agent is acting for both the borrower and the lender. That's one of the reasons that we disclose that in our disclosure document, that we're working on behalf of either one of the parties or both of the parties. That is a potential conflict, and we'd have to disclose it. A mortgage brokerage or any of its related parties have or expect to have a direct or indirect interest in the subject party. So, these are types of situations. For example, if the brokerage is recommending to a private lender to lend on a property that it may have already an interest in, or it may be obtaining an interest in the future, that's a conflict that needs to be disclosed. A mortgage brokerage or any of its related parties is related to a developer, where the developer is different from the borrower. A mortgage brokerage is related to the mortgage administrator. These are examples provided to FSRA by industry. The mortgage broker agent is acting as both the intermediary and the lender. In other words, the broker agent is brokering the transaction. So you found the borrower and you're actually going to be lending on the transaction as well. You might think that, well, that's going to be obvious. Why would you have to disclose it if Joe is the mortgage broker and Joe is also the lender? But there's a possibility that I'm doing the lending through a company that I own, and therefore there is a potential conflict there. The mortgage broker agent or his or her spouse funds the mortgage for the borrower. Same thing, there's a conflict. A client is being sent to a lender because they're offering the mortgage broker agent an incentive, such as travel points or a free trip. Kind of self-explanatory there. The mortgage broker agent is receiving a higher bonus or commission for working with a specific lender during a specific time frame. The principal broker is also a real estate broker who's involved in the listing and selling of the subject property. Those are all potential personal conflicts that, if they exist or they appear to exist, need to be disclosed. For business conflicts of interest, the mortgage brokerage broker agent is also the lender. The brokerage is receiving a fee from a party involved in the transaction, for example, a commission or a gift from the investor lender or from the borrower. A lender is being favored due to monetary reasons. In other words, the lender is being favored due to higher commissions, or if it's a private lender, that they are paying a commission. A large portion of the business, over 50%, is being done exclusively with one party. That is a potential business conflict of interest.